Hi, this is Russ with Bless You Up Productions, and what I want to talk to you about today is I have a goal setting tip for you today. And today's goal setting tip is simply this: knowing what you want. I've often wondered how many people don't achieve their goals, not necessarily because they didn't plan, but because they didn't know what they wanted to begin with. I think you can make the case that knowing what you want is the most important thing in goal setting. Because if you don't know what you want, you're not going to make a plan. You know, it's no different than taking a trip. You have to have a destination in mind before you can get on MapQuest or get on Google Maps or plug it into your GPS. You have to first know what the destination is, what it is that you're headed towards, what it is that you want, where it is you want to go in your life. You wouldn't take a trip without planning it. So why are you running your life without planning it? And we're all guilty of this a little bit. I've certainly been guilty of it. There's been times in my life that I've had no direction, no sense of purpose of where I wanted to head, and that's when things don't go very well. That's when I don't know, just am in more of a depressed state and so forth. But having an objective, having a goal, and your goals do change. I'm not saying that every goal you write today, that you set today, is going to be the same 5-10 years from now. What you want will change. But you should have a sense of direction for your life. You should have a sense of where you want to go. And if you don't have that, nothing else matters. I mean, nothing else matters as far as you can plan and do all this. Basically, if you're not planning, you're fitting into somebody else's plan. If you don't have your own goals and your own plans, you're becoming something for somebody else. Somebody else is using you to achieve their goals. Maybe it's your boss, and I'm not trying to point any fingers here, but somebody that owns a company, they're working you to the bone so that they can achieve their goals. So you need to have your goals in mind, so you're not just being a robot basically to help somebody else achieve their goals so that they can be sitting on a beach drinking margaritas someday. And by the way, this is more than just money. That's just one example of it. It can obviously be a business idea, a new job, something to that effect. It can also be something with a relationship. Maybe you have a goal of getting a relationship. Maybe you have a goal of getting out of a relationship. I don't know what it is. It could be a goal that way. It could be a goal as far as something spiritually. Maybe you want to grow. You want to learn more. And that should be a goal that you set. That saying, okay, I want to meditate, an hour every week or 2 hours every week. I'm going to, spend 15 minutes every morning meditating. If you're a Christian, maybe you spend some time reading the Bible, or if you're, whatever faith you have. I'm not trying to endorse necessarily any faith, but whatever is important to you that way. It can be so many different things. But here's the deal. This is your life. Think about that. This is your life. We don't know how long we're here. We don't know how much time we got here. You need to be in the game, playing full out for what you want. So therefore, you first have to know what you want. I want you to live this life with passion. I want you to love your life. I don't want you to be over here sitting on the bench just watching the game of life being played. You're a doer. You're not a critic. So many people in life are nothing more than critics. They're just critical of what everybody else is doing. I believe if you're watching this video, you're a doer. You're not a critic. You're not just going to sit on the sidelines watching the game. You're going to be in the game. You're going to be playing full out, giving it all you've got and having a blast in doing it, because this is your life. So here's what I encourage you to do today. Sit down and write down, what are your goals? What are the things that maybe you don't even know. So if you don't know, what are the things that you think you might want? And start with that. Just kind of get your energy flowing through your brain about, what do I want? What do I think I want? Why do I want it? Why is a huge question to ask yourself. Why do I want this new job? Why do I want this new relationship? Why do I want to start this business? Because when you get your why, you'll start to understand. When you understand why you want something, then your what will become more clear to you. Do you want to start a business because you can't stand the job you have right now? You want to start a business because you believe you can make it work. You've been doing this field for so many years, and you believe that you could start whatever business you're wanting to do, or whatever it is. You believe that you could have this beautiful relationship because you know somebody that, you know, I don't know, but you know what your why is. I want you to sit down, get out a piece of paper and write what it is that you want, why you want these things, and just kind of start getting the gears in your mind flowing. Just start thinking about it, because like I said, this is your life. Be out there, love your life, be playing full out, and just have a blast in doing it. I'm going to have more goal setting tips on here. This is just one for you today, but it's just to kind of get you thinking about this. What do you want for your life? And be excited, be passionate about it, have fun with this. I'm Russell Bless You Up Productions. I thank you for watching this video, and you have a great day.